Okay, everybody. If you remember from my Jog Blog yesterday, I said I think I found my coworker's house. I talked to her, I did verify. This is her house. It's a little windy right now. I wouldn't want to be in here if Hurricane Matthew was coming through. Might get a tad wet. I think this is a garage. I don't know, maybe it's a home for pet quackers. Let's walk around the back. I don't know how I would have gone with that shade of green for my walls, but you know, I'm a guy. What do I know about color? Some kind of nook off the back of the house here. Let me back up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to turn. There we go. That's much better. I keep backing up. Keep backing up. All right, now to get the whole house in. Yeah, see, they're coming along pretty good. Still not sure about that color green. Oh, Sarah has a basement. So a bit of a drop. I'll just slip into this little nook here. I don't think anyone will mind. They appear to have hung their rafters upside down. That low hole in the wall, I bet you that's a fireplace. Let's see. Oh, that rafter's right side up. Let's see what's upstairs. Well, again, I don't think this house will be too good in the rain, but yeah, maybe they're gonna work on that. Pretty spacious, not much privacy, but you know, you got a ladder. Ladders are good. 2 ladders. It looks like they'll have nice attic space. They might have to cut a hole for it though. Not much in the way of power or anything yet. I'll have to sneak back out the back door. Ooh, that's kind of a cool effect. That green over the door. Maybe that green out in front's not so bad after all. What is downstairs? Now we get to find out how good the low light works on this camera. They already got a puddle in their basement. It's off to a good start. Alright, lots of space under the stairs. I would suggest after they move in, they cut a hole and use that for storage. Look at all that space up there. That's just wasted space right now. I don't see any framing for a door. So I would definitely say she needs to cut that out. Alright, we'll head back up, we'll head down the road, and then I'll give you a promised update on Lost Tales. Don't really have much in the way of decorations yet to look at or make fun of. I don't see any quackers yet. Maybe we'll see the quackers soon. Oh look, there's a ladder from nowhere. It's good to have a ladder from nowhere, just in case you need to, I don't know, go nowhere. Alright. So, there you can see her neighbors haven't moved in yet. Neighbors are definitely not there. It's got a tree line for her back and close to main road. And her own dumpster. Should have a dumpster, I guess. Alright, let's move out. Oh, yesterday you guys wanted to see the trees. We got out on the road, and I'll do a slow pan of the trees. Said it was hard to see while I was still jogging. So, let's see if I can get out here. Ooh, a crosswalk. Those are good. Alright, we'll do a slow pan of the trees. Because it is fall here in Pennsylvania, even though it's in the 80s today, and we have a tractor, it's still fall. I forgot my sunglasses today, so I'm hoping it stays cloudy. Alright, so the stones are still here. That way, if I get attacked, I can dive into them and bury myself. I guess since we're checking out random people's houses, let's look at this basement. Oh, that looks more like a crawl space than a basement. Interesting. So, a random big hole. What if that's the garage? And the rest of that's basement. This is supposed to be a crawl space. I don't like crawl spaces. Always hit my head. Okay. So, you guys wanted an update on the series. Dragon Masters paperback for Volume 2, Silverleaf is now out. Should be in all the major stores by now. That one's the one that follows Silverleaf and Elwyn and Calissa. I plan to do hardcovers, jacketed hardcovers, just like I did with Lost Tales. You can expect that first quarter next year. I really just kind of want to get to the holidays. Then I'll hit up my artist and get the cover designed. I'm already finding I'm missing that story. Kind of curious to see what happens next, so I gotta get back into that. But next up is Lost Tales of Power, Volume 8, Mage Hunter. I don't know if that name's gonna stay, but it's helpful to have a name so it's easier to talk about instead of the next book, or a lot of authors like to use WIP for work in progress. So, Mage Hunter, going pretty good. I got Spectre showing up now, and Phoenix makes a cameo. I think we'll see more of Phoenix later in the book, but I'm about 65,000 words in. If it ends up being the same length as the rest of Lost Tales, it means I'm about halfway. If it ends up being like Dragon Masters, it means I'm about a third of the way. I'm feeling like it's going to be much longer than the previous Lost Tales books. Obviously, I don't know yet. That would require significantly more planning than I'm capable of. Mage Hunter is following a new character for the main, but some of your old favorites show up. Like I already mentioned, Spectre keeps popping in and out. Submaster Raquel, she has a much bigger part in this book than she has previously. She's still struggling with her various problems. Here's that dirt trail. Let's see where it goes. There are gonna be crackers down here. Let's see what the sign says. Wet cement, do not enter. Guys, that does not look like cement to me. I really don't know a lot about construction. I'm just a geek, but I don't think this is cement. So I'm gonna enter. Obviously that sign wasn't meant for me because there's no wet cement. When Mage Hunter opens, you will be back in the old empire. A lot of you don't realize, but the emperor, the old empire still stands. It's kind of glossed over in some of the books, and some of you asked me about it. Well, yes, it's still there, and I'd say the first quarter or so of the book takes place completely in what's left of the old empire. Grandmaster will make a showing and he'll chat with the emperor. Everybody's favorite teacher will show up. But mainly, to be following this new guy. Right now, the working name for his character is Lyshell. I can't promise that'll be the name when it comes out. Just like I can't promise that this road is not leading me to my everlasting doom. Ooh, power lines. I'll be quiet for a second. Can you hear them? They're crickling and crackling away. This being power lines. They're the loudest power lines I've ever come across. You know, because I study these things, I keep track of them. Oh, there's Grant Park. You see that white fence way off in the distance? I wonder if this trail goes there eventually. I'll find out as I run across this not wet cement. Actually, if you're gonna follow those power lines just past the sun, you eventually get to my neighborhood. So, my shell starts out the book as the primary character. Raymere, he'll be in it. I like Raymere. And you know, if Raymere shows up, of course Seraphim is going to show up. So, Raymere and Seraphim will be playing Seraphim, I mean. I can't even pronounce my own characters' names. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I got an arch. Look at that. That arch. There's houses up here. I think I'm running into somebody's backyard. Maybe they have the wet cement. So, anyways, the other thing I need to update you on is the audiobooks. Jack is doing a great job. We're at approximately chapter 62 in Resurgence of Ancient Darkness. So we're well on track for a November release. I was talking to my cover artist about redoing the covers for all the audiobooks because they really aren't that good. Well, I mean, they're okay. They're not horrible. I certainly had worse covers. Ooh, these are nice bright red trees. This is why I can't write when I'm out here, by the way. Yeah, I gotta go a long ways. See? Nice bright red trees. And more big houses. Definitely need a mage staff. Mage staff, yes. Definitely a mage staff, but a mage staff is failing that. And of course their grass is neatly cut, they probably pay somebody. Yeah, see, these are maple trees too. They're a few years old and they're already taller than the houses. They'll get a lot bigger than that. I was reading online that the American maple tree gets to over 100 feet. And remember, that's those baby trees we saw by those houses back there. I tell you, construction workers never learn. So anyways, audiobook is coming along great. I listened to chapter 62 last night. Poor Jack, man, he's got lots of voices to deal with. And he doesn't know it yet. And unless he watches this video, he won't. But those of you that have been reading my books will know. Book 5. Wow, that's a big pine tree. Whee! Yeah, it fits in the camera, look at that. You know that book 5 in Lost Tales is all new characters. It's got lots of new characters. I don't know how many voices Jack can do, but he's going to be in for a little bit of a ride when he gets there. He's already broken out some Russian accents, some Brooklyn accents, just trying to keep the voices varied. It's kind of fun that I found him. For his audition back when I was getting auditions for Enemy of an Enemy, he was the only one to bother, like really trying to have a bunch of different voices. That's one of the reasons why I went with him. So, I guess that's all the news that's fit to print right now. I am still planning to write the 3rd book in the Saccharus trilogy. I needed to let that trilogy rest a little bit before I went back to it. Needed to develop out Submaster Raquel a little first. But in the timeline of the universe, those guys are still chilling out in that new world they found to hide in. Mage Hunter takes place shortly after the end of Spectre's Gambit. I think a month. I have to double check my timeline. Oh, I plan to reformat all the ebooks soon. I've started using a program called Vellum. It takes, once everything's set up in Vellum, it can only take me like 5 minutes to produce an ebook instead of all the work I'm putting in now, doing it by hand. And when I do that, I'm going to add the feature a lot of people have requested, where I put the narrating voice on the subject line. Not subject line, the title of the chapter. Just like I do right now in Dragon's Masters. So, let me know in the Facebook or YouTube comments as I cross the sidewalk of Zoom. Dang it, that is so anticlimactic. Let's hope my feet would stick. Okay. Looks like I can get that close to the water. So anyways, let me know what you think as I scare these killdeer into the trees. There we go. No quackers, man. I thought maybe if I ran up on them, they'd quack for y'all. Oh, there you are. They're way across there. I doubt you can make them out in the camera. They're just sitting on the water chilling. And no quacks. Only 2 of them today. Looks like a pair of mallards. Because, you know, I'm an ornithologist, so I would know this. Alright, well, like I said, if you like these jog blogs, let me know in the comments on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. I'm using Periscope as a software, but I post them to YouTube when I'm done. Periscope just makes this easy. And I actually know where the stop button is now. So, one look at the sun, making me wish I had my sunglasses. And we'll close with a shot of the quackers. Oh, can I zoom? No, there's no zoom. Dang you, Periscope. Alright. So, this is me signing off, like I said. Comments on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Thanks. Bye.